Hey everyone, and today I'm going to be reviewing the latest release from Marvel Select, the Marvel Select Red Hulk. There is an older version to this and it's very outdated, so I'm glad we've got this released. So let's take a close look at the packaging, shall we? So we've got the Marvel Select writing there, the Red Hulk writing and the Gamma logo there. If we turn it to the side, on basically it looks like a bookmark, the side of the book kind of thing. We have a photo of the Red Hulk. I think it's the same on the old one as well. So let's turn to the back. We've got Red Hulk and some writing there. So if you want to read that, just pause it right there. Some Diamond Select logo and other stuff really. Obviously, it's not suitable from 0 to 3 really. So yeah, let's crack him open and take a closer look at this figure, shall we? So here he is out of the packaging, and I've got to say, he's really cool. I'm really impressed with this guy. I've played around with him for a minute, just testing the articulation, looking at the paint apps and stuff, and I've got to say, he is really cool. The joints are not too stiff, they're not too loose, so I think they're perfect. I say the only problem with mine is his peg on his right hand is a bit weathered, so it's not going to stick in there quite well. So as you can see, it's gone in there quite easy. It's not a big issue, but I'm just saying it's one of the issues I've got. Let's just go over the paint app, shall we? And obviously the sculpting. 1 minute. Here we go. So I love. 1 minute. Let me just sort that. So I love how the teeth look on this figure. It kind of reminds me of a Jekyll, Mr. Hyde vibe going on here. I know Hulk's kind of based off like Frankenstein and Mr. Hyde in a way, but I feel like the sculpt on this Red Hulk, it pretty much captures that. I have seen a custom figure, not a custom on this head sculpt where he has the General Ross mustache. It looks cool, but I like it how it is. You got some obviously muscle detail throughout the whole neck, some veins sculpted in there. Love how the black fingernails look. Yeah, it does not disappoint. I'd probably say obviously it's not going to show it in this light, but without all this lighting going on here, I feel like the toes are not really, the feet are mismatched coloured compared to everything else. There's a bit of paint chip in there, but it's fine. The jeans on this guy look cool. You can see some pockets there, some buttons, and obviously his crotch. If I'm not mistaken, it is the same. It's a reissue sculpt and mold from the Immortal Hulk. I am still looking for that, to be fair, but I'm not. I've seen some reviews on that, and I'm gonna say I'm not. I'm not disappointed that they used that reissue. The back muscle, it looks really good. It looks wham as shit. You got some back pockets there which look really cool. Obviously back of the feet where you can see the joints on the feet as well. The hair looks epic, and I just want to say the teeth are gnarly. I know I said the teeth again, but let's just move this sculpt up. I really love how the eyes look really evil and menacing. I'm really happy with this purchase. I'm gonna put in the link on the description below where I got it. Got it on eBay for £32 shit, which is pretty cool when you see some people on Facebook and groups trying to sell it for 42. So no thanks. Yeah. So we're gonna go over the articulation now. Yeah, so I thought I'd do a bit of a change and put him in a different hands. I thought I'd get him in like he's about to kidnap you like pose. So yeah, these are a few paint chippings I've got from doing that articulation bit there, but it is what it is. Yeah, these are quite prone to paint chippings and stuff when it comes to articulation. But I'd say you more get them in like museum poses if you can. If you're not bothered, obviously you brought it, just get them in any cool poses you want really. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I do love how the fingernails look on this one and his veiny hands. Yeah, I'm really digging that. So we're going to go over a few comparisons and just give my final thoughts of the review really. So here is one of the first release Marvel Select Hulks they've done. I do have the red Marvel Select somewhere. I think my brother has it, but I couldn't find it in time to do this review because I wanted to do this review. And just take some photos of it and put it in my display. So you can see how much Diamond Select have improved on the sculpting and the articulation and the quality really, because you can tell it was very limited for what they could do back then and what they can do now. I got this in 2012, this Hulk, and I got this today. Obviously, look, basically the Red Hulk is pretty much the same of this figure, but obviously a different head sculpt. But you can see how much they've improved and how advanced they are now. It's just incredible. And people are putting this in their Marvel Legends display because the scales are just perfect when it comes to big bulky figures. Don't get me wrong, Marvel Legends is doing an amazing job when it comes to their bulky figures now compared to what they used to be. But some bulky figures are just better than others. That's just how it is. And last but not least, well, not last but not least, but my last comparison to a Marvel Select. We've got a Marvel Select Thor there. I got this in America. I think it was a Disney Store exclusive. I could be wrong, but yeah. And we're gonna do one more review. So I'm gonna move these away. I'll move Hulk away, and I'll put Thor next to Red Hulk so we can see the comparison properly. So there he is. And I can't wait to get another Marvel Legends Thor. I'm not really happy with that Thor in my collection. I don't know how. I feel like the scale is okay there. It looks pretty diddy on camera and pretty diddy in real life as well. But I'm still happy with it. Red Hulk's going to go in my Thunderbolts display. So yeah, we're going to go over to my final thoughts on the review now. So the final thoughts on this review, I really dig this figure. He's going to look really epic in my Thunderbolts display once I start getting them up and running as well. I've obviously started collecting Marvel Legends again, and it's expensive getting back into it again as you're collecting other things. But yeah, I'm really happy with this figure. I do recommend picking this up because he has pretty much sold out everywhere. Just don't pay the scalper prices what some people are paying. Well, not paying, are selling on marketplaces on Facebook and eBay. Just wait until your local comic book shop has them in stock, or some of the retailers you normally go to. Just wait it out. I'd say the max you should pay for this is probably like £33, which is what that's shipped, which is what I paid for. So definitely pick this guy up if you can. I'm going to put the link in the description of where I got it, because he will sell out fast. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the end where to see some cool epic poses I've taken of this guy. Thanks for watching.